Hi, everybody. I'm back. I've been talking about being kind of dead inside artistically, but every so often something leaks through, and I've had a great deal of success with my Bigfoot line, my book, and my cards. And I wanted to talk a little bit about where I'm getting my ideas, because some of you may want to explore where I'm getting my information. Now, I personally have encounters with them and have for 11 years. And I don't go out like some of these people and launch an expedition and beat the bushes to capture and kill one for science. It's pretty obvious why. I just have to stay home and they come to me. Now, I didn't ask for it. It is something that was presented to me in my life, and I'm okay with it at this point because I'm learning much more about these beings. So, because of it, I've been inspired to do the art line that I did, and I also feel like a lot of people don't have the knowledge they might need when they're hiking around in the woods. And if you encounter one of these, what could happen, because they're quite huge, they're quite powerful, and they can blow you away just looking at them. They're so big. I would just so this is what's kind of launched the book and the line of cards I'm doing, and always on my cards I have a description of what's going on the card, and so you get a little bit of education about the particular piece of art. Now I get my resources not only from my personal experiences, but I have several friends that have ongoing encounters also, and we email back and forth, and they will give me a written description, and then I create it into a piece of art, and I keep their file on my computer of their experiences, all their emails, everything, date, time, everything. Then I have stories I hear from people that once in a while pop into my life and tell me about their experience. Also, there is a man by the name of Steve Isedal up in Canada. He is a hunting fishing guide. He has a channel on YouTube, and he is one awesome photographer. Now, if you wanted to go on a hunting expedition for bear or elk or big buck rams in the mountains in Canada, he'd be the guy that you would contact. It wouldn't be cheap, but he would be the guy that you would contact. And he has taken it upon himself to take on emails from people all over the world talking about their personal experiences with the Bigfoot creature. And so they're coming in from Russia, China, South America, England even, in the Middle East. They're all writing into him. And every day he comes on and he reads 4 or 5 emails from people all over the world, and he just goes, there's thousands of them. And he's had 2 sightings himself, and that's what made him a believer. What we all are looking for is patterns of behavior in these beings just to stay safe. I know for me that has been a personal thing, because when they decide to get a little rambunctious around here, they always seem to like to do it at night. And that's, your imagination runs rampant. They've never laid a hand on me, never hurt me. They've been as close as 4 feet from me. They're curious about us. They're very intelligent. And they have powers that you and I have, but we have never tapped. And they're tapped into theirs. So much to learn. If you go on How to Hunt On YouTube, you will find Steve's website. You can learn a lot there. Anyway, to get on with what I wanted to present to you is my latest one. And this was a description a hunter gave up in Canada in the Rockies of a pregnant female Sasquatch. And she was doing something on the ground. She was squatted like this, very pregnant, like 8-9 months, if that's how long their gestation period is. I have no idea. And she knew he was watching her through his gun scope. He wasn't about to fire on her. He just wanted to watch her. And she turned around and looked at him and went right back to her business. Because one of the things that they can read is your heart, and they can also read your mind. So she wasn't too worried. She didn't think he'd pull the trigger. Anyway, from his written description in his email, I got this drawing. And if you look up real close, I put flowers in her hair because sometimes they like to adorn themselves. He described her as having jet black blue long hair, like she just got out of a hairdresser. She was beautiful. That's the way he described her. And peaceful. We got a peaceful feeling off of her. Anyway, so I made a card, of course, right there. And this can be gotten at the Trading Post in Lewiston, the Smokehouse Market in Lewiston, Gold Rush Jewelers in Weaverville, Tammy's Bookstore in Weaverville. And anyway, there you have it, my latest piece of art. Thank you for giving me your time, and you have a good day. And think about some of the things I talked about. If you are in denial, are you in denial or are you scared of the unknown? Something to ask yourself. Talk to you later.